the most dangerous game. The Caribbean night was thick and velvet black, the kind of darkness that swallowed sound and light. On the deck of a yacht bound for the Amazon, two men stood talking. Sanger Rainsford, a celebrated big game hunter, and his companion Whitney. They spoke of jaguars, rifles, and the thrill of the hunt. But when the conversation turned to Shipwrecked Island, a shadow passed over Whitney's face. Sailors feared it, he said. They spoke of evil in the air, of ships that vanished. Rainsford scoffed. The world is made up of two classes, the hunters and the huntees, he declared. Luckily, you and I are hunters. Whitney retired for the night, leaving Rainsford alone with his pipe and thoughts. Then gunshots. Sharp, distant, and impossible. Rainsford leaned over the rail, straining to see. In a moment of misstep, he fell into the sea, into silence, into fate. He swam towards the sound of the shots, driven by instinct and desperation. Hours passed. Exhausted, he reached the shore of the Shipwrecked Island. Jungle loomed around him, dense and unforgiving. He stumbled through the undergrowth until he found something impossible, a palatial chateau. Lit and luxurious, nestled in the wilderness. Inside, he met General Zaroff, a refined Russian aristocrat with a taste for the exotic. Zaroff recognized Rainsford immediately, having read his books on hunting snow leopards in Tibet. Over dinner, Zaroff spoke of his passion for the hunt. But animals no longer thrilled him. They lacked reason, he said. They lacked challenge. So Zaroff had found a new quarry. Humans. Rainsford was horrified. Hunting humans? Who does that? Zaroff, however, was calm, almost proud. He explained his system. He lured ships to wreck on the island's jagged rocks using false lights. Survivors were given food, rest, and a choice. What choice? Be hunted for 3 days or face Ivan. And who is Ivan? Ivan is Zaroff's towering mute servant, once a nauta for the Caesar. No one had ever survived the hunt. Okay, let me explain Ivan. Ivan is a giant like, or a bodybuilder, or a bouncer-like figure who knows one thing: how to handle people. Rainsford refused to participate. Zaroff smiled. Then you shall be hunted. It's either you hunt or you are hunted. The next morning, Rainsford was given food a knife and a head start. The game had begun. He ran into the jungle, heart pounding. He used every skill he had, doubling back, climbing trees, crafting straps. Zaroff followed leisurely with a pistol and his pack of hounds. Hounds here, we are talking about dogs like the British Bulldog, or German Shepherds. Yeah, something fiery. Rainsford's first trap injured Zaroff slightly. Another killed one of the dogs, but Zaroff was never truly threatened. He was playing, savoring the chase. On the second night, Rainsford stumbled into the death swamp, a treacherous bog. There he crafted his deadliest trap, a Burmese tiger pit. It claimed Ivan, but Zaroff escaped. By the third day, the last day, Rainsford was desperate. He leapt into the sea, vanishing from sight. Zaroff returned to his chateau, disappointed but satisfied. Rainsford, he assumed, had chosen death over defeat. But that night, Zaroff entered his bedroom and found Rainsford waiting. "You won the game," Zaroff said, almost admiringly. Rainsford disagreed. "I am still a hunter." The story ends with Rainsford sleeping in Zaroff's bed, victorious. The implication is clear. Zaroff is dead, and Rainsford has survived. Not just the hunt, but the moral reckoning.